Buffalo initiates an attack on the lion. The wild buffalo evokes fear in the male lion. In today's presentation, we will unveil the most legendary battles in history. These formidable prey animals have the ability to instill terror even in apex predators such as lions. These creatures are favored prey for numerous carnivores. However, capturing these sizable prey poses a considerable challenge. Following their migration, a herd of buffalo takes a rest. Lions commence their approach towards the hunting ground. An individual buffalo becomes the target of an attack. Rather than succumbing passively, the victim bravely fights back. In a show of solidarity, its fellow herd members return to provide assistance. Two lions exhibit signs of fear. Their hunting endeavor concludes in failure. The lion family is in pursuit of the prey that instills the most fear in them. To bring down a fully grown buffalo, these predators must take substantial risks. Taking charge is the lioness, assuming the role of the leader. The buffalo, opting not to flee any longer, starts to resist. Turning the tables, it retaliates against the predators. In a surprising turn, the lioness flees in terror, shifting from the role of the hunter to that of the hunted. Despite being hailed as the king of all animals, the lion's reality is quite different. Their hunting success rate ranks the lowest among the 5 big cats, with only 1 in 10 attempts proving successful. Standing alone against the formidable might of 2,000 wild buffaloes is a foolish endeavor. It's a matter of selecting prey or preserving life. A discerning lion would undoubtedly know what action to take in such a situation. Behind the tranquil veneer of the jungles, intense battles for survival constantly unfold. In a face-off, a wild buffalo confronts 5 lions. Despite appearing vulnerable, the buffalo is resolute, refusing to surrender to fate. The counterattack commences, and the courageous warrior rightfully earns the chance to live. A face-off unfolds between a male lion and a wild buffalo. It appears the reign of this significant feline has come to an end. Compelled to seek refuge in the trees, the lion hides from a group of 50 wild buffaloes. The wild buffalo traverses the lion's domain. Opting to descend into a small waterhole, the buffalo seeks refuge from potential predators. Becoming the target of a cunning lion pride is an immensely disadvantageous scenario for the buffalo. The lion seizes its prey. Once the target is locked, there is no halting the inevitable. The conflicts between lions and buffaloes always escalate to extreme intensity. When facing formidable animals like buffaloes, lions need a well-defined strategy. Targeting a solitary buffalo is more feasible than tackling an entire herd. Thus, these crafty predators employ tactics to isolate individual buffaloes from their group. Their initial strategy proves successful. Despite their numerical advantage, lions find it challenging to subdue resilient prey like wild buffaloes. A dire consequence befalls one of them as it gets caught by the horns of a wild buffalo. Buffaloes stand out as some of the wildest and most spirited giants in the wilderness. An unfortunate lion finds itself ensnared between 2 aggressive buffalo herds. Resorting to climbing trees as a defensive measure. In a mere moment, one may transition from a formidable king to a mere coward, fleeing for safety. Questioning the wisdom of such an escape becomes inevitable. The battle between these opposing forces surpasses the intensity of any action movie scene. The wild buffalo is resolute in resisting the dominance of the big cat, inflicting considerable damage on the lions. Despite their persistent efforts, the big cats fail to bring down this formidable prey. In times of difficulty, ponder upon the resilience of these buffaloes. who consistently strive to make the most out of their lives. What has befallen this unfortunate young lion? The one-ton adult buffalo is notorious for its aggression, capable of overpowering even a fully grown lion. Despite the odds, these desperate big cats take the gamble. Under the cover of darkness, they employ a method to isolate an adult buffalo. Although equipped with large horns and sharp claws that could deal a fatal blow to a lion, it appears the buffalo is wounded and limping. Exploiting this vulnerability, the lions initiate an attack. They successfully vanquish the buffalo. When faced with predators like lions, most prey animals flee in terror, yet buffaloes differ. They fiercely defend their kin until the end. In retaliation, the herd of wild buffaloes turns to confront the bloodthirsty lions. Witnessing the suffering of smaller animals is disheartening, but the unalterable laws of nature persist. The indomitable will the fight transcends generations. The young calf exhibits no fear when facing nature's most formidable predator, unsettling the big cat. It appears absurd to witness a mighty king fearing such a small prey. Lions detect potential prey from a distance, carefully selecting from various options. They patiently await the approach of their chosen prey. The herd picks up speed. A calf comes into view. The calf is targeted. Instantaneously, the larger buffaloes rush to rescue the youngster. Male lions flee, leaving the females to contend for the captured food. However, the female lion's resistance proves short-lived, and she eventually surrenders. A massive and unified collective charges like a rocket at the predator. These lions are operating at the pinnacle of their capabilities. A calf has been brought down, and the lion is attempting to secure its prey. Yet, with hundreds of robust buffaloes around, what will unfold? The buffalo gazes fearlessly at its adversary. What occurs when these formidable cats incite the ire of the buffalo herd? At the Yosemite Dam along H7 in Kruger Park, buffalo herds approach the water hole for replenishment. An extraordinary interaction unfolds between two longtime adversaries. The sharp horns of these buffaloes, when thrust into the body, can inflict severe injuries and even lead to the demise of lions. Taking refuge in the tree, it's amusing to witness the supposed king of all creatures displaying shyness. The sudden appearance of an enraged buffalo unnerves the lions. Who truly holds the title of king? Lions may attack in groups, but buffaloes counteract with their formidable horns. A single assault has the potential to eliminate any adversary. A multitude of buffaloes infiltrates lion territory, compelling these predators to yield. It's a battle that instills fear in the lions, prompting them to retreat into the bushes. Anticipating the outcome when buffaloes turn hostile towards humans is inconceivable. If you find our video impressive, please like, comment, and share. Have you witnessed this astonishing moment? A fully grown buffalo is pursuing the Lion King. When cornered, the lion can resort to unexpected actions. Renowned as formidable warriors, the lions now appear feeble against these massive prey. Escape is the only option. Hide. Who is truly the hunter? In Masai, Kenya, in 2010, an equally astounding moment unfolds. Buffaloes show no reverence for the self-proclaimed king of all species. Chased and cowed, the once proud lion flees. Filmed in Nairobi National Park on April 13th, a lioness seeks refuge in the trees. Beneath her lies a massive army, crouched in the tree, unable to move. The large feline could do nothing but await the departure of the buffalo. Following this is a coordinated buffalo attack, directly confronting the predator with a fierce warning. Will the lion still show concern for the calf? Another unfortunate lion is pursued by buffalo at Londolozi Game Reserve, adjoining Kruger National Park. After an unsuccessful skirmish with the herd of wild buffalo, 6 lionesses quench their thirst by drinking water. Yet, they cannot remain tranquil. A wild buffalo recklessly turns to assault the predators. Even the mighty lion queen's life is jeopardized at times, as sharp horns are aimed at the big cat, taking refuge in a tree. The question arises, will these erratic buffaloes spare her? Buffalo launch an attack. Will the hungry lion's strategy prove successful? A counterattack ensues. Overwhelmed by the ferocious actions of the buffalo warrior, the lion is compelled to retreat, prioritizing its survival. An army of buffalo surrounds a lioness. An attack ensues, leaving the lion with no escape route. Panic ensues. Resisting the brutal power of the enraged buffalo proves impossible, culminating in a painful demise for the Lion King. Faced with this imminent threat, the lion has no recourse but to ascend a tree to escape. The Western pride strives for a normal life in every possible way. Yet these disturbances by hyenas deny them peace. The queen carries the next generation of warriors and cannot risk confronting the hyenas alone. Engaging in a fight with wild hyenas independently is an unwise choice. Perhaps departing is the most prudent option. What prompted the lion to rise and leave? African giants make their presence known, and the big cats must yield to avoid being trampled. 14 lions launch an assault on a small elephant. Far from an easy prey, the resilient pachyderm makes a comeback. The courageous young elephant retaliates, causing the frightened small predators to flee. Certainly, they require ample time to evolve into proficient assassins. In another captivating scene in the Serengeti, a herd of elephants confronts the lions in defense of their cubs. A vehemently aggressive attack ensues, forcing the assassin corporation to flee. Exploiting their numerical advantage, hyenas aggressively charge to attack the lioness, incessantly biting at her body. The solitary big cat proves no match for these ruthless men. What triggers such brutal actions from them? Yet another formidable adversary of the lion emerges. The wildebeest, locked in a struggle, but refusing to surrender easily. The wildebeest deploys its most effective weapon against the hungry lions. On land, lions reign supreme, but in water, a male lion arrogantly intrudes, only to be attacked by a hippo, hastening to escape. Can they navigate the river safely? In conclusion, we extend our gratitude to all who have followed the channel from its inception until now. And we warmly welcome new viewers. Feel free to share the video with your friends. Thanks once again, and we look forward to the next video.